Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening there. We are back. First stream since Thursday or so. A few days for the weekend, but we do have a few hours left of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 free weekend, so we'll make the most of that. Despite the hard drive having some rendering issues and all loading issues, but we'll get it on solid state drive soon. Make more room for it, that external hard drive, stuff like that. Look forward to chat with you soon. I hope you had a good weekend here in November 9th, or the second weekend of November 2025. We shall begin here tonight and check it on out. Check it all on out. But for now, just get to some Kingdom Come and go from there. I do have work again tomorrow, but I'll have time for that soon. More time for other things here soon. Magnificent Monday on the morrow should be good. Our usual time live by 8 o'clock there for our weekly guaranteed stream. Kingdom Come Good Fun a couple days ago, 3 days ago. Let's get started here. Get those headphones in shortly if the speaker goes crazy again, as it has been. Got to the cottage there. We'll see what else. All the good things soon to come. We shall see. But for now, let's lost one of my cards here. There it is. It's the newest version. Alright, positivity shall persist. So we got that 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 good looking keyboard. It's pretty good on the Wi-Fi. Quick stream test before we get started. It's pretty good on that. Alright, anyway, we'll get those headphones in shortly for you. People getting achievements for pebbles and horses and shit. Let's get started though for our own journey. Not worry about anybody else's stuff here. Alright. Let's get started. Gosh dang it, there's that thing again. This has been happening a lot. It goes to the old highlights. I'm not sure why.
Whoa, the horse! The horse! Oh, I guess that's where the clip. Jeez.
Yes, HDD, not as good as SSD, I know.
Took forever, man. You guys missed all the streams. I tried to post all the times I played. Ooh, the game. That'll be an interesting category. Let's be sure. Oh, give it a try. That shred attack. Goes how it goes. Hello, guys.
Sounded familiar. I'm not sure what that was. Something.
That's the bomb line sky. Nice work! Slick.
Can you stop playing those in the background? For no reason. Yep, Thursday night was fun, but it's quite the busy few days since then. Oh, avatars. A little low there. Let's bring them back up. A couple versions of them. I don't think it's the resolution, just a setting or something. Well, that'll be first indeed, Cosmic. How you doing? Yeah, we can listen to that whole song and react to it since you wanted to see the big drop for it. Yeah, I can do that for you right now if you'd like. How you doing, Cosmic? Welcome back. Nice to see you.
Welcome back.
We'll fix those avatars and then I'll get the headphones in for you right away. Avatars are syncing a little bit. Trying to bring them back up here. I'm not sure what's going on. Yes. Give me 1 second. There's no rage, is there? No, there's no rage. Not yet. Dragon Rage, there's the emote rage, but there's no. There we go. Avatars are where they should be. Headphones are going in as they should be. If you'd like to hear that song, just say the word. We'll listen to it, react to it or something. Happy to do a live reaction music videos I've never seen before, you know. Not too concerned about the copyright. You can just mute that section of the VOD or whatever. Mysteria Ecclesia. It's funny. Alright, let's continue. Back to the cottage we go, Mr. Cosmico. Yeah, give it a chance for the cooldown. Try a sticker, a cheer, or... Yeah, I haven't updated voice mod yet. Or avatar interaction with the actual avatar widget. In the meantime, yes, you silly naughty boy, why you have to be naughty in the first 13 minutes of stream, Cosmic? We're just coming back first time since Thursday in a very busy weekend, very busy few days. You don't have to be so naughty so early. You can wait a while longer. There you go. Stickers are working. Yeah, I'll update the voice mod soon, probably tomorrow. Just need to update it to the other version or whatever. It's like a brand new version, so it should be better, new and improved, you know, for our new widget features. Cheer for that as well. You see the good cheer version. It's the full version. Keyboard still killer of last time, looking great. I know you're not second, you are first. Well, unless you count me, yeah. That's fine. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Check out some good Kingdom Come. You can play some Man of War, Kingdom Come for you if you want.
First chatter.
Pac-Man. Yeah, you are a fan of doing those one on top of the other. Actually, other chatters did the same thing. Makes sense since they're both one Dragon Stand. I want to add something for 2 Dragon Stands soon too. I'll get back to that later. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, it's the last night of this early access. We'll get it on solid state drive in the future perhaps, because there is a lot of improvements from the first game. It's actually exciting to play in and be in Henry's shoes this time. I think there's a lot of improvements. But yeah, I wasn't really on the bandwagon for when it first came out. Didn't really care, you know. Obviously, I know when they were both new, I was here for it.
Go when mommy says stop, you say okay.
I'm just a baby.
Dark blue.
But you still have to say okay, mom.
I'm just a baby.
Dark green to dark blue. Alright, fair enough. Let's check it out. The current seafoam green type beauty, which is actually a nice unique color. I haven't seen it in a long time. Looks very nice. We'll switch that over to a darker blue instead of light blue, teal blue. Yep, that's looking good too. The keyboard for you, the mic will stay the same color since you don't see the mic here. It's in my left side front sort of position. Juxtaposition, shakabo, shakaruto, shakabuto, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 with the hot sauce, I got some of the hot salsa. Come on, salsa last night, party time, party time. Salsa cosmico, yeah, I'll watch that music video later, perhaps. You mentioned the song. It'll be good times. Good time like the canvas painting of the clouds. You got the clouds at the North Root, new potato chips for you, new potato chips, North Roots, forged in tallow and flame. Beef tallow kettle chips. Saw a commercial and now I have them. They actually arrived pretty shortly after I ordered them. Well, that's nice. Nice how quick the delivery was. To the post office. Pretty amazing. Somewhat amazing. Honestly. Yeah, I feel like I just ordered them and they were there like a couple days later, you know. It's pretty impressive. Oil of oregano. Oil of oregano! What do you do with that? Cook with that or something? Interesting. You damage your reputation. Important moments in the story, you'll save a checkpoint for you. Use all that progress like the first scan then. We'll see, huh? Antibiotic. A little better superior, huh? Interesting. Get back to hunt later this week. Fortnite as well. Chivalry at some point. Your kingdom come. We'll check it out. Their next watch. Tell them about them. Oh yeah, it's like this, the fish oil, right? Like fish oil vitamins. Capsule bottle 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍. Alright, so the same channel rewards and commands. Can I recommend something new to you, such as exclamation rope and exclamation rope 2? It's a good one. Oh really? You got your vitamin diet, the volunteers diet, the volumetrics diet. Yeah, okay. That's more like a 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍. Yeah, you can watch the music video, your introduction song if you like. I said that to a couple people last night, blocking doorways and shit. So like, get out of the way, I'm gonna tell you that chat introduction for Cosmo. Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. It's fucking funny because they're just blocking doorways, you know, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, you sick bastard? You sick little bitch, you sick little bitch. Oh. It's pretty funny. But we're back tonight. Tomorrow should be looking good. Back to regular routine since Kingdom Come is not for free after all. Get other things there. Yep, that's rope 1. Do exclamation rope 2. You'll hear the song rope 2, one word, the number 2. If you want to watch the video there, we can watch it together too. Just say the word. Either way, Cosmico. Yeah, exclamation rope 2 for the song itself. Give it a minute for cooldown. Alright, while it's cooling down and we're still loading the game after all. Another throwback, you know?
Congratulations, you managed to kill that boss, you see, the grinning colossus.
You familiar with this, Cosmic?
You're the hero we all wish we could be.
Middle school days.
You made it through the tunnel, then you grabbed that fire on the wall. You jumped up above him.
This is an old Flash game. It's
then
like
you burned the rope and saved us.
it's like a 1-2 minute long Flash game. Is the ironic funny thing? It's not a long game at all.
You burned the rope and saved us all.
You have to burn the rope. It's really quick. It's funny.
You burned the rope and saved us. Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it, but how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video, maybe press refresh and start again. Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it, but how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video, maybe press refresh and start again. Yes, it's over now. We didn't want to make a longer game. This is it, I swear it's true. Ooh. Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it, but how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video, maybe press refresh and start again.
Yeah, the classic there. There you go.
Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it, but how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video, maybe press refresh and start again.
Pretty good fun, Cosmico. All the anchovia, fish of barracuda, la shark, la whale, la shrimp, la krill, shrimp, lobster, crab. Pretty good fun. Absolutely buongiorno, Cosmico. Sono Cosmico. Spirito Santo Cosmico. At least it's pleasant loading screens. Not like I'm going crazy here. Loading. Not as much as if it was an unpleasant loading screen. We get artwork, we get music, we get tooltips. We're talking with you, Belladonna! Life is God's gift and combat doesn't always have to end in death. If your opponent surrenders, the honorable response is to accept and let him live, not run him through when he throws his sword down. Yeah, probably not. Henry could be a murderer or not, you don't have to. what's going on in the area. It's funny in Scally, you get arrested and he just burns in Scally. In the initial area. I got that achievement. It's an actual achievement too. Get to Dishonored this week as well. Plenty of time for more Dishonored playthroughs, different ways to play. It's been good, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍. Yeah, I got my volumetrics diet. We'll take a look at it. Make some potatoes. Yep, try a sticker instead, Cosmic. There's several free ones for you. For those people like you who like things and stuff that is for free! For free! For the rest of you, we do have unique cheers, other stickers, 500 unique interactions. Stop being stubborn, Cosmic. Stop being a stubborn little bubble goat. Stubborn like a mule, crazy as a goat, feisty as a donkey. Here's the little dog. Shoot.
Listen.
Love the fairy. Yep, I heard some of that ringtone. Actually, that was their text notification or something. Actually, at work, yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yep. It's the good Navi Fairy. You like that Metal Gear Solid? You watching the new Phantom Pain or something? A lot of funny videos. I've never seen it before, but it seems pretty weird. Funny interactions, a lot of bosses and things. There's a lot of pills from the CIA. There's like a feigned death one. There's like a super soldier pill or something. Something like that. Ping Alucard if you want, Cosmic. Tell him to get in here. You gotta get in here. Gotta get in here. The good Dragonites, the loyal Dragonites. Hey, what do you know? We actually loaded. Well, partly that is.
And the Holy Virgin and all. Better pray you have someone up there looking out.
Oh. I can see through the ground. See through the walls. The chickens are loading too. Yep, that just popped up there. Wow. Wow. Spider-Man symbol. A lot of people have that on their nose lately. You notice that? Red Spider-Man tattooed. Alright, we finally got in here. It's the dead bastard still. What do we call dead bastard? Yep, looks like the guy from the cinematic. Because he is. Wounded chest will take a while to heal. Let's take a look at the player tab. Well, that only took 20 minutes, huh? Cosmic. Jesus. Jesus, what is the superstar? Cosmic like the Jesus Christ superstar, huh? Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm playing the chin a lot lately, so I'm giving it just a little break. Just a minuscule break here. In the timber for you, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍. Alright, let's take a look. We got good Henry with the dead man's clothes. The tunic is just not as good as the Gambison. Not nearly. Oh, I got lots of carry weight. That's good. Wanted to take a look at nourishment. Yeah, still hungry. Keep eating. He's hungry after almost, falling to his death. Drum bedroom. That sounds familiar. What is that? That does sound familiar. Song? Or maybe next karaoke. God. Or listen, your intro song first. We still have that in the queue first, Alright. We can probably talk to them. I think we got everything we need. I could just explore. The other thing is I can't save. There's exit save, so I'll just reload the exit save if things go wrong. Let's not do a quick little exploration, not actually fight anyone or anything. Just take a quick look at the pigs. Not by the... Oh, it's her pig. It's not even a wild pig. Look at that cute little tail. Yeah, I know what control does, but it must do something. Why are you making these noises, little boy? Making lots of noises. My goodness. Yeah, it does sound familiar, Cosmic. Check it out after your intro song, perhaps. Another time, another place, another world. I just spent 20 freaking minutes loading in, though. I'm not about to stop playing, I have lots of herbs to gather.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Oh, his conscience already pulling him back, whether you play as murderous Henry or not. I think he starts pretty honorable. I mean, obviously, bastard son of a noble and raised by a blacksmith, But I was actually spoiled for me. Never actually saw that in the game context myself. Some asshole on Steam friends spoiled that when I was just talking about the game. Like, mind you, I serve the Lord of Ratai.
Shaka when the walls fell.
Like a dolphin? You mean the pig? Or the character? That's funny. The dolphin. You got the lockpick. You can find them in various places or buy them from shady merchants. What? Alright, let's talk to Bozina for now. After I get some more. Oh, the soup's gone!
Nothing left here.
I finished the soup. Sorry. He was a hungry guy. Oh, gotcha. I see.
I did what you asked.
Context here.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛 potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Who's Capon? The horse? I don't know. What the heck that is?
What happened here?
It all happened so fast. Hans had a brawl with him outside, then he staggered in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor. And you saw the other fella outside. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right.
Hands Capon.
I've got a bit of that 𝕰𝖼𝖌𝖍𝖙 potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. Survival. Survival check.
But you said 𝕰𝖼𝖌𝖍𝖙 potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished. He ought to be able to handle it. as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Sandstone.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
So that was good for reputation, at least.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I
Interesting.
understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that.
Yeah, I thought about putting him in
Do
the
you feel up
outhouse
to
at
it,
least.
laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway.
And if that
I wouldn't want you to
decision
have any
has
more trouble.
Difference.
And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
Conversations.
So's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
Talk longer in those
Alright.
days, I guess.
I'll get to it.
Less to the point, you know. Yeah, well, nothing much to do except talk all day. I don't know.
To meet
Work
all
and
the
talk.
saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all. Better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
Had religious training.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Alright. I have the shovel already, I think. Spade.
Amen.
Oh, man. You see that funny helium balloon the church choir guys singing? Alright, by the creek there. We'll get to there soon. That'll be great. The soft soil, and I wanted to put him in the outhouse, to be honest, but I don't think that's a real good solution. It's just funny. Oh my god, the helium balloons. Sage Rouse Hunt on the Fog of War, just like the first game. Yeah, it's clear the clouds yourself. Haven't discovered much yet, have we? This stage of the game. Chicken dog. See if I can't put him in the outhouse or not. To the stream. Oh, Fortuna. That's another song. Some pretty good song. Yep, can't drop him there. Also can't sprint with him. Just have to get there. On foot, no horse. Hands keep on. Alright, flowers are there. H, for whatever reason, is the marker for the body, or for nobody. Still else is still hunting for us. From those enemy soldiers, whoever they were. Enemy countries, enemy factions of kinds. To actually study some of the history, actually learn a lot of it's based on actual medieval history, so.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
It's like you actually get injured there. There it is. The invisible shovel. Wearing the dead man's clothes, dead bastard's clothes. Dead bastard. Yep, Hans took care of him before he starts to rot and decompose. That's the worst time, right? Quite a bit of arduous work. It's funny.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Yep, fair enough. Alright, took care of that. If you just ignore it like you don't do it, I'm guessing you leave him there somewhere else. And maybe there's consequences for that. Someone else comes and checks on her, looks for you or something. Maybe kills her because of it, who knows. All sorts of possible things. What do we have here? That's the, oh yeah, the stink. I'm stinky again. Reek, he reeks. He reek. Got that again. The clothes not too dirty. I just wanted to look at the icons, you know. The body pouch. Where does it show status effects like that? Yeah. Reeky. I guess you can get a lot. He's reeky. Until he cleans. And the food always goes rotten really quick, so I should actually just eat the extra one right now. Alright, clean as you can be from the trough. Yeah, it always goes rotten. The quality doesn't last long. So anything that you think will go rotten faster, like yeah, the carrots, he is already getting there. What else we got? Onions. These apples already getting there. That's the one I actually grabbed earlier, maybe. I don't know if we keep that or not. Just a little bit. It takes quite a lot to make him full. Cheese. Yeah, save the bread and cheese for the lady. Jesus. No saving required. Just gotta play it, you know.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Creaking around. That's right. Alright, get the sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Dandelions too. The sage. The green sage we have here is SoCal and Cosmic. Pretty similar. Definitely. Most definitely looking good with your 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛 as well. Can say something interesting. I'll pin it in the chat for tonight. Say something cool. One of your favorite quotes of all time. Something deeply poetic and meaningful.
Can't
That
just
we're
go
not
off and
used to
leave
getting
Hans to his fate.
seen from you. I'm not. I'm looking for the other flowers. Thistle. The right kind, I mean. Something deep from you, Cosmic. That would be good. Your life perspective. Since you almost died, we'd like to hear about your life perspective. Tell us about life and death. From your standpoint,
I can't leave
what
here.
keeps you happy?
I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Yeah, there's lots of different ways of saying. Can't wander off. Oh, sounds like it's here. Yeah, there we go. Chamomile. Good tea.
That's it. Chamomile.
What the hell is this? A bee's nest? Honeycomb. There's honeycomb in there. Not sure how to get it, but yeah, there it is. Guess it's just scenery for now until you have something to reach it. Alright, looking good. Guess that's enough. Back we go. Gathering the herbs. Yeah, it's interesting how they let that kill all the camp guys. Just while they went to go bathe, you know?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
There's a village nearby. It's pretty close. Yeah, just trying to get back at this point. I'm not sure what control does. Yes, okay. Go. See through the walls. Chickens are living too. Yep, that just popped up there.
I can see through the ground.
Oh, it's the dog. The dog is back.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fella?
What do you know? They want you to take the peaceful interaction, not the violent approach. See if they're gonna kill her or not, or look for Hans inside. Lucky found that axe when I did, huh? Well placed axe, conveniently placed. Work axe. I also have the hunting sword, that's right. Equip it, I guess. Which one's better? About the same. I can tell. Oh
Did
shit!
you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
So expected.
I'm 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓.
Well, that didn't work out. I said even the worst enemies can be reasoned with. Apparently not, huh? Gosh dang it. I'm so bad at this combat, I mean. Obviously, if I played the first one more, I would be better equipped for this. How do I even pull the sword out, you know?
Show your stuff! Mercy! I surrender! Ah! You fight like an old hag!
You're no match for us, fucker!
Forgot how to pull the damn thing.
Take that! Come on then!
Fight to the death.
Show your stuff!
Quite like training, is it? Ow.
That was something!
They all have amazing riposte I noticed in the first game. You hit them and they riposte at you like instantly.
Do it! Fuck that!
You've no chance against me!
You want to try me?
So early. There he goes.
Fuck her!
Show what you're made of!
Already killed your friend, is that not enough? Ow. Like I said, they riposte really well.
Jesus! I'm hit! No chance.
So needed to be done. I'm bleeding it, I mean. Bandages. I didn't realize it doesn't pause when you're in the freaking inventory screens or so. That's why they were right on me when I was equipping the axe. I really do need solid state for this. Even while the loading screen and the inventory menu isn't considered pausing. I didn't kill the old lady. There we go. It says I'm bleeding. So no way to like help with that. You see, like, put on the bandages or something? I'm not sure how the heck this works. Oh, there we go. Hear the bleed. That's good. Cash. 40 out of 140. Now 61 out of 140. I don't know if I have much else still. Help except there. Oh, they had a lot of food. That's good. Put the onions in the soup. I guess not. All right, there we go. Courage. Drunkenness, overeating, which isn't good either. I guess, yeah, I had the 3 onions at once. I wasn't trying to eat them all at once, I was trying to eat one at a time. But it's too late for that. Alright, we actually survived a combat for once. Damn bandits in the first game. Yeah, that was tough. Oh, man. Whew. That was bloody business there. Definitely need some rest after that. Yeah, it sucks, you know, I was just looking at the inventory and all of a sudden they were on it. Started weakening it. Negative effects. Yeah, too much. They didn't kill poor lady, did they? There she is.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
That's nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other 2 fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you, just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir 𝕰𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghof. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
I don't have it yet. I heard a dog barking and went to see what was happening.
It's a good thing you came. But your mate needs that remedy. So go and get them herbs before it's too late.
Well, I picked them all already. I thought, huh. That's weird. Thought for sure Oh, he's drunk. I thought for sure I got them already. Let's take a look. Oh my. Oh. Let's see what we got here. Big brother Lagiacrus for the black baby dragon. Oh, I'm missing one chamomile, see? I'm missing one. Didn't think you'd get drunk so fast from the moonshine and, what was the other thing? Be like a tankard of beer or something. Damn, he really is drunk. Oh, my. Affects his stats somehow, I'm not sure exactly how.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double.
Let's try
The sooner
to
Hans gets that remedy, the better.
nourish him, but I got drunk by accident. Overeating and drunk. I used to show the pig symbol on. Just a little bit drunk.
The bandages.
There we go.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless
Even
you,
looks like
Henry.
he's drunk, that's
Thank you
funny.
kindly. I'll sleep easier now. And when
Get him.
Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the
Oh,
rest.
those details like that is just funny. Grave digger. Nice.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
Let's be honest here.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Alchemy, herbology. Take a look and see. Venoms and poison. Socio-political problem. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Is it the cat or the dog or something? Oh, there's sick stuff. Call me Alucard. Yeah, maybe I need to change your intro event here. Let me fix it. Give me a chance to wear off being drunk as well. We've got Alucard, Tard. So we didn't change it, that's why. Alright, now it should work. I guess I just didn't change it for the second time you changed your name. I thought I did, but apparently not. Alright, now it should work next time you chat. Alucard, that would be better. Perfect. But hello, how are you doing? A few days, great to have you back. Blood Knight, the Bloody Buccaneer, Blood Knight, MVP of the Dragon Juice here in November 2025. Featuring for your lovely 2.5-year sub badge. Appreciate you. Henry's a little drunk right now, but drank the stuff the ruffians, the thugs had. Yeah, if we kept the body there,
I
see.
need your help.
Good.
Everything you need is in the alcove.
Alright, thank you. Do my best here. Alright, it's busy last few days, very busy. See, work weekend at a field trip, 56 people.
Go to the recipe book.
Family party last night. Today very busy as well. They ran out of food, closed the restaurant early. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Chamomile.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yes, hello, Alucard Blood Knight. Cosmic already off to a very naughty start. What a naughty, naughty boy. We might listen to his intro song in a bit here. Did we get your Yep, call me Alucard. We got it. It worked. It worked. Welcome back to the Blood Knight. The Blood Knight Shagarutu. Alucard. How goes it with you? How is everything? Everything's. Everything. Everything's. Yes, Cosmic. Speaking of S-word Skyrim, can I get you started with SpongeBob? Cheer, that's been there for almost 2 months now. Solid month since the start of October. 83 bits for SpongeBob. Anyone can redeem that.
If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.
This is some gosh dang elaborate stuff. What kind of nerds have time to fucking study all this? It is so fucking elaborate. Holy smoke! And he's drunk, so that's fitting. Yeah, it's a little hard to read, but I think it's there somewhere. Is that the right recipe? Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Water, spirits. What is this? Herb woman apothecary? Okay. Yeah, it said it. Great time to get drunk, huh?
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
Or what? You didn't tell me and I can't see straight right now. Well, I guess it's time to guess, huh? Time to guess. What water is the least valuable? It doesn't even show which one's water anymore. Can't even grab it yet, so let me grab it. Water. Oh my god, pour water. There we go. Water I can just get from the creek if we run out of that. So that's no big deal.
What are you waiting for? Pour it. So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine.
Wine.
Empty it out and start again.
Alright, you got it. Lose all the ingredients you use. Well, that's why I use the least valuable. Wine is more valuable. Wine alchemy decoction, right?
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
See the book here. Hey, it's starting to clear up. What do you know? Okay. It says... The hell? The letters are all mixed up. Oh, that's funny. The letters are actually all messed up. Oh, that is so funny. First, I couldn't even see them at all. Now they're in
What are you waiting for?
completely
Pour it
wrong.
in there.
Completely wrong order there. Look at all that. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. This is what a mess. What a bloody mess this is. Anyway, wine to start, huh? Oh, I can actually see that now. That's good. Wine.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
Good wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Jeez.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't start the bellows. If you want to cool it down a bit, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Chamomile and sage.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Not easy, no? Shagarutu, yes, sir. Shagarutu. Shagarutu. Easy to be an alchemist.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Lovely. Just hands-on compared to the other Skyrim alchemy table, huh? That was all automated
Have you
compared to
ground
this.
it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Decanter.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Plenty of that. Plenty of potion. Alright, we got it. 25 florins. Really. How about that? That's interesting. I'll take that.
Here it is.
Nice.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Wonderful. Health is better than wealth. Just a whistle on the first game, actually.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
Sleep and save. Alright. How long shall we rest for? So morning. Good, 11 hours. Sheep and save. Well rested. Overnourish. Get our health back. Oh, we woke up in the middle of the night. Something. Let's see. What happens here? Cosmic Gladiator, Gladiator of Cosmic. Cosmic Goat, bear with the sugar root. Nice to see you Sunday, November 9, 2025. $20, $20, 2025. Bad dreams.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, That oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
See how it doesn't pause again this time. If she's still in the doorway or not. If we come back. Doesn't seem to actually pause anything. Not really. some things. Lots of extra things. Yep, not in the doorway anymore. It doesn't actually pause. Well, actually, she got there, so it wasn't too long. Just the time it took to load or something.
What?
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Don't really remember, so...
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍 were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
God bless you too, sirs. Quick stream test.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Anyway, look at those headphones in shortly.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Should we get this 720p after 5 years?
Lizard,
Making the most of that for day 87 here. Cosmic and Alucard's bullshit. Instead of debuting our SpongeBob cheer, which has been here for 45 days on this. 45 days undebuted cheer. What a shame.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know. But I was going to ask.
Much better time for shit like that would be doing Fortnite.
Tried to sell some baskets and ointments there, and I succeeded.
You're such an idiot, Cosmic. You fuck up.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do.
Fucking Alucard is no better, is he? You guys are both babies playing with toys, both of you. Complete fucking idiots. Debut the new cheer for 83 bits. Instead of spamming the same bullshit you do every single fucking day, you morons.
Who causes the minutes to fall dead, adding up to no passing hour, bringing no change from day to night, as the unseen sun fails to filter into the ever-present shadows?
The cracks of doom, the chambers
afire, the fires of
Oh, not LOL3 Cosmic Asshole. 83 bits for SpongeBob cheer. Are you fucking blind?
No wonder folks buy from us, but I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can
I
take
know
down a
you
hare
don't.
on the run,
Another
and a
reason
man's
you're
an
an
easier
asshole
target.
and moron.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye
Bacon!
like a
You want
hawk,
some
not like
bacon?
me.
Bacon! Remember baby's first bacon? Bacon! It's medieval bacon. Imagine it's not quite as refined.
He
Oh,
won't leave us in the lurch.
speaking of growler,
That animal is God's gift.
that animal is right here.
Time to do something useful. The
pet
days
him,
are
you
long,
know?
but there's no end of work to do.
Aye.
Conversation.
Thank you, Pavlena.
Kind of
I
funny.
don't know what I'd do.
A lot of things they explain out of context, like tutorials and things, like the Savior Schnapps. Like, oh, if you don't know what to do, drink this. It's like it tells you.
The cavalry has arrived.
Well, I was thinking of that one today. I show up for my shift. The cavalry has arrived. I didn't say that though. I was thinking of that one today. Yeah. Look, knight on the horse. Horseback. Yeah, you get Pebbles back. There's an achievement for that actually in this game, so that's fun.
Looked in the mirror, smelled some gases. God damn, I love my lashes. Looked in the mirror, smelled some gases.
Cooldowns for these two fucking idiots using every single thing in my repertoire. It's meant to be used in Fortnite, balanced out, not for story games. Not more than fucking 10 at a time. Alright, exit save, overwrites. I'm pretty sure it uses the save your schnapps you save the game. I don't know what's the difference between weak save your schnapps and regular save your schnapps. That was probably just a thing for the second game. Yeah, when people say it helped like your alchemy skill to boost it up, but it's really like unnecessary if you just use the exit save properly, I don't know. But before you do something dangerous or whatever. Let's take a look. We got potions. It's not food.
If it would please, my lord, I would suggest that thou go fuck thyself.
Pretty fitting for this game. Bohemia. All of the medieval stuff. Like this. Yeah, looking for the weak savior schnapps. So you can drink it, which saves. Doesn't really tell me much else about it, but we'll just assume it has the save game file picture on it, because that's what it does. I mean, I used it a little bit in the first game, and the basics. Some of that. Play with it. Oh yeah, I had that one too. That one and another one actually. Some like dog. There's that one. Let me see what else. Alright, well, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍, I have two of them. So how do I eat one pretzel without eating two? I guess you hold it down, you eat two? What do you mean I'm not wearing... Oh, put in pouch. See, what if I don't want to eat both at once? I just want to eat one. There you go. Now he's fully nourished. Oh, he has a hangover, yeah, because the alcohol the last day. Hangover! Oh no, yeah, how that affects apparently some of that. Wow, pretty bad actually. All the main stats are affected quite a bit. Should also clean that off again. Is it sunset already or sunrise? Probably sunrise, because I just got up, yeah. You can't get any cleaner. Dirty clothes. Alright, I guess that's it, guys. Yep. So much extra dialogue, wow. What is this panning up the camera? That's funny.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Okay.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Robin Hood. Yeah, she should compete in the tournament. Dominion.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
God's teeth, Henry! We've got to get to the castle before dark.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond. Take care then.
God's teeth, Henry! We've got to get to the castle before dark.
What time is it? I don't even know. Isn't there like a wait button? Yeah, something like that. You can't delay, no time to lose. I cannot delay. 83-bit, which one? Alucard. This will be 720p for you after 5 years. Long last. 720p quality. Give it a chance to load. Loading, loading, loading. What do you mean? Alucard. Oh, there you go. The 83.
He's weak. He can't protect himself.
Shit.
They'll both be dead come winter.
Alright, I will fix it for you, Alucard. Apparently, I didn't set it right. I don't know, I thought I did, but I hate seeing this fucking asshole. I don't need to see you, stupid asshole. Streamlabs. Thank you, Alucard. That'll debut it. I just have to fix it real quick. My bad for that. I don't know what happened. Let's take a look. We've got bits. 83 bits. Yeah, you got a free. He's weak. Yeah, I set it at. Oh, I didn't save it. Like, it went to 78 for some reason. Obviously, it's meant to be 83. That's what it says in the About Me bio. Okay, fix it 83. You do not need to cheer it again. I will just replay it. And let me just check About Me bio. Is indeed set for that. They call me Chunky. AOL, that's pretty random. Fortnite people. Okay, I fixed it. We're gonna replay it here. I just wanted to say hi to Fortnite player real quick.
Officer! Officer! Can I get your
your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
Let's say I... Stranger Things guy. Our neighbor here, I was in the show with. He grew up with him in New England. It's a funny commercial. Anyway, that don't look like SpongeBob. I know. Let's try again, shall we? Here it is.
World!
Of course! Scallops love worms!
Wait! We will bury you!
Well...
Wait over a month for We Will Bury You. Quick little clamshell. Took you long enough, Dragon Knights, but Alucard MVP champion has got you covered. We'll be on to the new cheer debut. Maybe next month for my birthday month, because you took so fucking long to debut a clamshell eating a worm from an apple. It's like a 5-second cheer. You took over a month to spend less than a single dollar on that. Very disappointing. But thank you, Alucard, for finally debuting that. And we'll continue to celebrate you for your 30 months, 30-month resub. Let's move up here. Featured chat. The Alucard black and white helmet for the rest of November. Looking good. Good to go. Very good. Thank you for that. It's a fun one, quick one, you know. It's SpongeBob reference, maybe more cartoons or other stuff later. Alright then, that is that. Thank you, appreciate it. Good fun, good times. Alucard MVP for lighting the beacon for all Dragon Knights in that new cheer debut. Hope you enjoyed it, Alucard. Hope you enjoyed it, Cosmic. We finally debuted it. It's been sitting there for over a month. I'm trying to stream test again. Sorry, it's a little slow. Internet or some storage or something. I'm trying to test these things. What's going on? Anyone needs your help, because you are the chosen one. The man of destiny, the man of the hour. Yeah, pretty good graphics. Look how he looks there. A lot of good photo mode filters, maybe. Focus, pulling. Quite the good video game cinematography. Alright, well, the stream test isn't loading. I just assume it's fine for now. Or I can test on the phone. Let me know any issues, Alucard. Looks good, sounds good. Yeah, look how amazing that those expressions are. Look how amazing that is. And then it gets blurry in the background. I love it. That's worth buying the game just for that, honestly. Not even playing the game, just the freaking virtual cinematography they did here. While she eats her porridge, other British food.
Henry,
you know what this would pair well with? Steamed eels. Yep, pretty funny. Alright, shall we go?
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about the rest of our company? Toth of the pond, yeah.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to
That man in the game has violted Dobby's nipples. Arr, 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 Dobby is coming.
My God. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe it. You like that one too, Cosmic? Yeah, imagine fucking hooking up a car battery to Cosmic's nipples. Those big nipples. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. A man in the game. That would be contributing to sticker party there, Alucard. Thank you. Almost halfway there. Halfway there for current sticker party. Well done. Dobby, Lucius, Malfoy, Harry Potter. Yeah, my family showed me a good magic wand yesterday. Shoots little flash paper, you know, the ones you've seen commercials for. I've seen. They showed me that last night. It's pretty good. Very nice there, Alucard. Very nice indeed. That was so good. Arr, arr, what does he say? He said, arr, arr, arr. Very good one, Alucard. Blood Knight. Very good.
I will have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known oats since childhood.
Damn it. Damn it. They murdered by bastards. Greedy, political bastards.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Clearly it's edited like that. If you don't have the weapon, he'll tell you. Oh, didn't give you the option for the dog. So 2 out of 3. Pick a basket. Pick a nick. So nice. Interesting. A day in the meadow, the cold corpse close behind. It's a little medieval when you ask. Yeah, he wears the gambit. The cinematic has the clothes he's currently wearing, so if he's wearing the tunic, maybe he wears the tunic. Nah, he probably just wears the clothes that the cinematic animated him wearing, you know. They already had the title introduction. It already said the game. Why are you gonna show it again? About to show the same thing again. To the Highlands. Yeah, it said the game at the castle scene. Shepherd. Yeah, they're not gonna show the game title twice. That would be crazy. That would be really crazy. Imagine they show the same game title twice, like the movie title twice, you know? That's just not how it's done. I consider that like other like commercial breaks they keep showing the introduction of the show, stuff like that. Probably not. We'll see. Let's enjoy the Highland type music. Very interesting. Different moving pretty nice. Real experience, you know, people who don't have respect for video games, you know, compare them not as good as movies. Appreciate stuff like this, I mean, I hope so. You can see the motion capture behind her face. Very nice. Very interesting. Amazing. Dobre de herself, Alucard. Yeah, we actually almost had that 11th hype train the start of October, but it didn't quite go through. Appreciate our amazing 10th hype train. Thanks to Dragon Lord Dab. 333 gifted subs. Positively wonderful. Had some limeade last night. I have a lot more here. Save some for later. It'll be fine. Pio yo Alucardo. Stayed in the town
I hope
at all.
they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man
There he is.
of medicine.
Just like the combat. How they don't load in
I
a
can't wait to
cinematic. That's
sleep
just
in a
weird.
proper bed.
That is weird.
And some wine.
But I'll play the game. Solid state drive. It's fine. I love it,
Oh, it's closed.
It's close. Yeah, I'll play it in solid state drive. It'll be better. Don't worry. It's fine. Pretty realistic portrayals, I feel like. You gotta have enough energy to go about things.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Cat just barely missed him there. Good slappy cat. Kitty cat. Kingdom Come. Imagine we could pause our life like that. This shows your life. The name of your life. Doesn't work that way, does it?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
You could have done better with that clothes modeling.
There's a horseman approaching.
Sticking through his shirt. Considering this is an actual
now that's
cinematic.
What a messenger looks like.
I expect better in 2025.
Count
you know?
yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on
Not
you.
that it could have animated a fraction of this, not 1% of this, nearly as good as they did. But still, you know.
Whether you like it or not.
I think it's
So shitty, hands off me.
time for that to be better.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
2.
What
Conventional means.
the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Sneak in. Go to the town. I'm not on the town. I don't know. We have important message and there's enemies afoot. There's trouble. Chaos afoot. What's a lack? What's a miss? Sunday works for Mr. 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓 good slappy cat for you that would get one more step closer to the sticker party. Sticker party about halfway there. Alucard blood night from New Zealand. Sending me that Vegemite soon. I had a dream about that you weren't going to send me the care package. I hope that dream will come true, but you will send me the New Zealand delicacies so we can try the Vegemite on stream with some toast or whatever. And similar candies, Australian candies, or whatever else you're sending. Then I'll get you a good California bag. Send over to you, my friend. You probably have a lot of similar things that we have here and there, but I'm sure I can find you at least. Yeah, I told you. Not on the town. Let's see. Sounds good, okay. Let's look at the ghost drinking first. Just like the combat. It's freaking funny. Solid state drive will be better. We'll compare how much we were missing in these. It's funny. It's freaking funny, isn't
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Someone who stinks like a badger.
Freaking funny.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Yeah, she's not far off.
Marmite.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Oh, really? Interesting. They're similar? What's the difference? What are they made with? Yeah, I don't really know much about it. Yeah, I'm curious. Curious to try them both. You have any kiwi things there? The kiwi animal? Kiwi fruits? Oh, we never saw them or heard, did we? Solid State Drive, yeah, I'll definitely do a new playthrough eventually when we buy the game, but you know, I have to just buy the game first. We'll get the new RAM stick, more memory instead. Freaking funny, just giving her the groschen. You see the groschen, but it's invisible hand just holding it. That is funny. And the combat, yeah, there's cinematic was all there. Marmite does taste better. You compare them both, you know, not being New Zealand biased at all. Very good.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change, we have to get our letter back. We can always go back.
We can always go back home.
On foot? Are you mad? I've been suffering like a dog since we left that herb woman's. My feet have blisters on their blisters.
So we can try and find our horses. We probably didn't run too far. We'll track them down, mount up, and off to Rattay.
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Service is kind of slow today.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tancred, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Yes, Alucardo. Alucardo, put a Monday morning. I've been drinking on a Monday morning. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, too. Starlight drinking on a Saturday morning. Monday morning, Saturday. Alucardo. Alucardo. Yes, Mr. Alucardo. New Zealand has the family. You got the grandbaby. You meet the grandson yet. Grandson Dracula vampire will play that Tame Impala for you. Run from the sun like Dracula. Run from the sun like Dracula. Alucardo. Nice to see you. Alucardo, champion.
Gentlemen.
Ooh,
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh, shit. Report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
I tell you.
1 second. Alright, and here for you, Alucard, we have Cyclops stick. Polyphemus, the Polyphemus Cyclops stick. We gotta try that now as well. Review it for you. Just kidding. Alright, we'll try the Polyphemus in celebration of the newest Odyssey movie coming out soon. This is boar and beef snack stick peppered. Boar and beef. Try the real boar here. Real wild pig. Cyclops Polyphemus. Let's try it out. Yeah. Oh yeah!
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Think that'll work. Let's see.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my, oh! Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
This is Cyclops. As I just said, I've got boar and beef peppered Cyclops meat. Celebration of the new Odyssey movie coming out next year. Polyphemus, the Cyclops meat.
I heard some talk about you.
It's my brother. Wash at the trough.
What was that? Oh, my. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
Nice and clean.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Not a bad idea.
Lord von Burgos is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Of course. They'll be coming from...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Twin sister.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oh, nothing's going right, is it? Oh, jeez. Speech hangover. Not very good, huh? Not very good. We have done better than that before. Would you like to celebrate the SpongeBob cheer finally, Alucard, with some wine? We have some wine for you tonight. exclamation wine. I'll pour a little bit for you. Alucard, exclamation wine for you. And Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
It has a long history dating to the Middle Ages.
The Middle Ages of Kingdom Come Bohemia. Yeah, where are we? In Netherlands?
Here's your wine.
Where are we?
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Hey, let me go get the wine for you. Alucard, if that's what you want, that's what you shall have. Alright, La Sonriente 2023 from Garnacha. Let's put in a little bit more for the Blood Knight. Blood and wine. For the Blood Knight Alucardo. At least that much for you. Yeah, we have enough. Actually, it's about half full, actually. Alright, tell you what, Alucard, next 20-30 minutes. The wine tip ticker will be on. You cheer another 800 bits or $8 straight donation, or get that sticker party of 500 bits. And we'll pour another glass or fuller glass, half full wine bottle. Cheers to you, Blood Knight Alucardo, here from the hills and mountains of California, all the way to the roaring Kiwi landscape of New Zealand. Very nice. My horse.
To the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger.
Oh.
Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Oh my god. I can't believe that.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
To work. Always ready.
No.
Then get ready. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, aye. We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour
like
from
that.
the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Quits beneath us. Should I say that? It's pretty good, actually. It's beneath us. It is the work of untouchables. Should I say that, Alucard? It's pretty funny. I'm gonna do a new playthrough. If I get the game eventually, anyway. I probably will. I mean, I'd like it a lot better than the first one so far. I don't know. No rush, though. It might be, you know, like a year or something till I do. I don't know. I'll have other games to play. That background conversation. It's funny. I guess would be nice for now.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skallets.
Skallets?
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than 𝕰𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In 𝕊𝖍𝖏𝑍 it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away,
Truth be
but
told.
more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men-at-arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. Ugh, it don't occur to them that they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. And then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand.
Odd, Thomas.
Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
Shitty folks.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Yeah, that's the fences and things.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our 𝕊𝖍𝖏𝑍 bailiff. It's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Noble marriages, the codex. You see the codex. Extras. Okay.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
They got play like Tomb Raider. Alright, let me see my stream, please. Give subbing of 100. Yeah, I think that's fair. Open up. Dab is only 35 at 100, so 60. 5 more, okay. Let me refresh. Maybe that will help. I mean, I hope you can hear the game well, but I guess the mic has some priority on. Okay. Let me refresh. Maybe that will help. Better.
Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be? Where's the wedding going to be? Let me refresh. Maybe that will help. Better.
Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be? Where's the wedding going to be? Alright, looks good on our end. Thank you, Alucard, for your lovely support. Thank you, Cosmic, for joining us as well. Much love with 𝕰𝖍𝖏𝖍𝖏𝖏. And moving on. You know, I'm never serious when I insult you guys, right? Just bantering a little bit. You know, I'm not actually mad at you, right? I hope so. I'm trying to learn sarcasm, you know. I'm learning it bit by bit. To be more comedic, less dramatic all the time. Comedy is good too, you know. Drama, comedy, good balance. And the performing arts. And I hope not to break terms of service too much, you know, not being especially toxic or anything. You know? I'm not toxic, but a lot of people have been toxic to me lately, so I'm trying not to let that affect me negatively, you know. It's positively good stuff. We'll be good.
At Semine, of course, I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Yeah, should finish the work first. Just
Here it comes!
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt.
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Alright, let me read about that 3 states of man real quick. I'm gonna pick up the damn sacks. Flambeau. Shovel, sword and shield, and books. Love it. Shovel Knight. Yeah, I don't know what these say at the edges, but I think it's just there for, like, decoration. You're not actually supposed to read those, but I'm sure someone's translated them by now. Serving as a figurative description of the ideal medieval society, the theory was that God divided society into 3 groups: warriors, clerics, and peasants. The warriors were supposed to defend society and included nobility, soldiers, and executors of state power. The clergy cared for salvation and education, and those serving the church and educated scholars could also be included here. The last category comprised the greatest mass of society. The task of the peasants was to work and feed the whole society. A well-known Latin proverb says, "Tu ora, tu protege, tu labora," you pray, you protect, you work. Though the division into classes is detrimental and limits the freedom of social mobility. At the same time, it guarantees social harmony. Everyone knows their place, what is expected of them, and what plans God has for them. It wasn't until the 15th century that some church reformers began to dismantle this teaching. For example, Peter Chelsicky, a follower of John Hus, came up with the bold thesis that all people are equal. Curious stuff. Pretty good. That's pretty cool. Hussite period. Fireflies, lots of records. Huns lived to be about 40. Wow. Died pretty early. Yeah, he born about 1390, died 1420. That's 30s. A 20-year-old man in our game. They break the third wall a little bit there. It's funny. Huh. Yeah, he died at 32 then. Pretty early. Huh. Curious. Alright.
Bring me something to eat. Oh.
Talk to them in a bit.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Better grip? What do you mean by that?
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
That isn't half heavy. No.
Said it was through the second door.
Go.
Yeah, this one. On the planks, yep. The planks of the mole. Doesn't get in it. There we go. Such menial tasks.
What did I do to you?
But it's what you have to do, you know? Rob? I can rob him? Yeah, I can actually rob him. Probably not a good idea right now. Maybe next time, huh? Maybe next play. We still have that hangover down.
Here you have it.
It lasts a long
Enjoy.
time. Drank too much. It's not worth it, clearly. Clearly not worth it. Locked on the belt. Get in there. Talk to the wedding guests soon. I think you have to do that, right? Let's play main quest line. Not even. You can convince him.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble.
Tankard of ale, thanks. We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary.
So curious.
certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
Ugh.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
You want proof?
Aye.
Right. Listen to this. 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman. I heard about the attack by the pond. None of the strangers survived.
That was our company. What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Need to change his shirt, I didn't yet.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Another fist fight, here we go. Just settle it this way. I was in the middle of the sack, some of the stuff. Gatsby, I gave this good advice at least. Just couldn't do
I'll be done with you in a flash. Let him have it!
Come on, then!
Gosh dang. Why is there so much to read, all these tutorials? Greater numbers is an unpleasant situation. Try to keep your enemies in front of you so that your opponent gets in the way of the others. Simple and perfect blocks you can defend against attacks from all opponents in front of you. Not just the one you're locked onto. Good way to move around quickly. Target opponents backwards.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight. Nice it. Good. Now you'll die.
Show your stuff. Now we'll have you, you scum. Now you're finished.
Fucking hell. Take up my throat, damn it.
Rip your eyes open. Fucking hell. To hell with you, you scum.
You're no match for me!
That's him.
Now you're finished.
This won't end well for you.
You're a dead man! You know that?
Oliver, I'm wounded. Now we'll have you, you scum.
Yeah, don't swear it.
Surprise! That's him. You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard. Hey, get him. Jetzt reicht es. You're dead, bastard.
So
And
you
one
can't
more.
use in the middle of the combat. Oh fuck! It took more health than I expected. Sorry. Sorry about that. I was thinking of regaining the health and stamina. Didn't work out, did it? Well, at least we get to see both sides of it. Next time I'll be better prepared. Less laggy, solid state drive and all that. Clear out some space for when I actually buy the game. Don't need to keep it installed a free weekend. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
Well, you've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Pillories. Yeah. Hopefully they don't put them there for very long. I don't know. Not very comfortable.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Not very nice. Next morning. Damn, they leave them there all night. That's rough. All night long like that. Not good.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that Master Otto?
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Shall see. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, it's a challenging game. I mean, you saw the lag didn't help the fistfights, but I think I'll eventually buy it and get it on that solid state drive. Everything will load better. This won't end well, and that was just a beginning. Alright. I can read all these extensive fucking tutorials.
I suppose I really do need to find some job.
You.
I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord
Aye,
of Perkstein.
You're in the right place. Over here.
Barra.
Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, You're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Just a symbol.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He rakes logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Yeah, I was wondering if I still had anything in the inventory or is it all just lost. They confiscated it or whatever. It's too bad.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semien on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semien, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semien?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semien.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semien. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
How terribly mundane, huh? Game save. Check the inventory if I don't have anything. Fast travel to where? Back to here. Tomcat. Monk. Yeah, I can fast travel there. Do you want to go? Trust goods. Considering I'm already there, I'm curious how what will happen. How long did that take? To walk like 20 paces. It's funny, huh? Weird things like that. I mean, you could always do that. Those fast travel. Medieval maps. It's silly, though. Yeah, I walked about 5 paces. I was about 5 paces. Alright, guessing nothing in the inventory. Where all these come from? Where the heck? Yeah, I wonder where the tunic until I start fighting again, and then it seems like you could actually wear stuff. Alright, still good. Let's see what's spoiling out. Pretzel. Starting to spoil. Bad. get too much else about it. Strength, agility, vitality, speech, all from the hangover, I guess. And 70 from the hangover. Stamina. Worst properties. Repair kit. Decrease permanently over time. Pretty brutal, huh? Yeah, solid state drive will help a lot. But, yeah, I don't think anything's really time limited unless it's in the mission itself, and you can generally reload to tipster. Yeah, I mean, you can generally reload pretty well as well. Wedding Crashers. I don't know. It's a slow going type of game. It's not something you're supposed to just rush through, try to speed run or anything. You're supposed to be immersed and enjoy it fully, you know.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Good day.
Scribe.
Is this supposed to be a chronicle? Is that a problem? I'm not a chronicle. I want a raise for this responsibility. You won't.
Careful!
Money.
Do you want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk, naked, riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself?
Don't need me right
So
now.
Prosper, you said.
See? That wasn't so hard.
How obscure I am. Don't really need it right now. I just want some cheese. Scribe. Oh my goodness. When does these tutorials end, you know? When do they end? Life in the Saddle. Some expensive books there, huh? I had a lot of money to start with, but you didn't get to spend any of it there. That is the problem. I don't know how much I have. Yeah, 5. The 5 she gave me there.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Bad idea there. Here's some of the first game. Yep, that'll piss him off.
What a shame. I'm done haggling with you.
Like that. It's funny. Items in the basket. A lot of books. Huh. Guess you learn stuff from those, though. Probably. Though he didn't like that. Yep, lost 5 points of reputation.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
Blue Trespass. Bailiff Thrush.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖃.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from 𝕍. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you. I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
I want to report my neighbor.
For what?
He walks around in the yard at night with an axe.
Maybe he heard something and went to have a look.
But he walks around my yard.
Ah, well, that's different. Did you do anything to him?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll look into it when I have the time.
I'd prefer if it was sooner than later.
Kindly leave that up to me.
God bless you.
What do we have now? Damaged armor, that's right. Guessing is nothing very important. What I'm wearing right now. Just the basic things. The stolen, yep, shows the stolen handprint. Does show that. He's well nourished already though. Stats. Yeah, they're just damaged, no big deal. Get rid of them, you know. Alright, well, we got a lot of stuff to do, and I have no patience to look at the map to plan it out, so let's just explore. Get the horse later.
What are you...
The hair.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Yeah, they don't like that. It's funny. The house. Busy doing their work. Can't be talking to every person here. Yeah, solid state drive should make it run considerably better. So now it feels a lot like the first game. It basically is the same thing after all. Just better. It is better. I was really excited, you know, certain moments, certain things in the story. It felt really fun to play as him again, but now I'm back to, you know, wandering the map. I don't actually go on adventures and go around certain places, but the mechanics of it are not the best, you know. The save mechanics are the hardest about it. You lose hours of progress because you didn't save, you know. But it is what it is. It's good overall, but I don't know. You have to have enough patience for it and the right mindset for it. I don't always have that. Play the vampire game. Sooner probably. Let's behave while the stop committing random crimes.
Gelobt sei Jesus.
Okay then. Traders. So there was a tipster.
What's wrong? Why are you barking?
Just wanted to talk to them.
What are you on about? There's no one here. You damn dog. You're out of here doing your best bear impression, all for nothing.
I'll talk to the trader. Bodyguard. Merchant.
Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berge does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to.
The characters more
Das
noble.
ist ja wohl klar.
Noble born and such upbringings. Henry more common, man. So there's those other perks like the noble birth comment. Wasn't that in this game too? You can like resonate with the ones. I think that was like perks, yeah. Noble born, common born. I think that was in the first game, certain perks like that.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here, and Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, 𝕰𝖎𝖌𝖍𝖙, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Alright, take a look. Got my stuff.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I like that. Yep, can't afford that. Definitely not. Torches are too expensive. $6 for all three, so I can buy one.
like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
I have 5. What do you mean 4.1? So I have sense and things? I don't even know.
Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you.
Oh, that's oh my. Challenging stuff. Jerky. That's a random tidbit there. Oh my. Pretty funny. Thought I could afford that, but that's... It says 5. Huh. For some reason I can't. It says 11. Oh, I had the other one in the basket still. I think that's why. Yep, that's why. Beef jerky. Some chicken jerky, I guess. Better than nothing, right?
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, you like that? I actually bought something. Now I have no money, but yeah. Bought that. She skipped supper to give you that money. Try to pay her back later. It's the nice thing to do. Challenging.
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the 𝕰🎌🍒 innkeeper is your man. God be with you.
He gave the other advice for getting the wedding invitation, so I should go to the smith or something, I guess. Carts and wagons.
Oh, stand.
Talking to the horse.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Whistler. Whistler.
God bless.
Nothing that can be repaired, apparently. I have no real armory up, that's why. Decent shields, we have no money, so. Quick finger potion. Craftsmanship and thievery. Carries down our expensive lockpicks, huh? Cute. And dice. They're loaded die. even numbers. 3s. Yeah, these are good. Loaded dice on the millers. Use those in the dice. Yeah, so you can actually get cheats like that. You can cheat at gambling with those. Not sure what that one does. This one, but yeah, these are good. 3s. And
take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Play dice again. Thanks for nothing.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Yeah, they probably won't like it. I punched the chickens. Oh my goodness. Pretty challenging. Challenging sort of game, you know, once it takes you off the rails at the early stuff. Blacksmith Renovan or the Miller? So that's B all the way up here. Or the Miller all the way down there. I guess we'll head there on foot, because I can't afford a carriage or anything. I don't have a horse. Better just head there on foot. Care about the broken armor. Yeah, so I can hire these or anything.
Whoa! And with you.
How did it go?
Cabbages.
But he threw me out.
And you were surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
So what am I supposed to do then? You should go and see
some food for the road. You'll be fine.
What is it? Why are you skulking here?
See you later. Bara. Nice bar, helping me out. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start jogging on over there. Oh. It's the tavern. Yep. See Capone later. That's for now. Oh, I can sleep. Man, I don't really need to yet though. So he's really exhausted right now. That's part of, you know, the challenge of it, the RPG and just the regular survival stuff. Yeah, he has enough energy for now, so I don't know if you use more, you know, from sprinting or not, but obviously we get there in time. Before the entire day passes. It's currently at morning still, so I have some time of this. No need to waste time. I'm good to go. To the blacksmith for now. Don't have any weapons and to defend myself at bandits or so. So I have to run away, I guess. Lost all my stuff, confiscated it. Actually gave me valuable lockpick and skip supper to give me some coin. So I could buy that chicken drinking. Quite nice of her. Care about the broken armor, I probably could have sold some of no grocery would line the living. I don't know. Try to get the dog back soon. And the horse for that matter. Latest achievement though, at least it was something, right? Got a couple achievements. Most people beat him in the duel then. Not one. Not too bad. There's blue. Let's see. Fancy achievements. So blue. To the castle. Such. At least he's healthy enough, yeah. Beat in the fist fight, but there's no actual consequences, looks like. They would have get caught no matter what, yeah. Uh-oh. Hyenas in the woods. Better leave them be. Maybe I should stick to the road after all. I'll hunt them. Wild dogs. He's no witcher, that's for sure. He's not a mutant. It's interesting. I mean, it's quite different. Compare this to Dishonored and Skyrim and such. Definitely more realistic and historically accurate, but just a bit harder for that matter. The challenge, you know. Don't have as much technology and magic and things to help you. Games like that. It's a different experience, you know. That's how it's meant to be. Not super hardcore. I mean, you can't play hardcore mode. You die, there's no reloading or anything. It's like honor mode, Baldur's Gate. I'll probably try that at some point. I won't get very far, but still just fine. I'll try to skip a lot of the dialogue and stuff because I know I'm going to die eventually. We'll see. That'll be like my after I do the full playthroughs. Alright, well that wasn't as far as I thought. Not bad at all. Ooh, I will take just what I need. I'm not trying to be like greedy or so. Just what I need. I'm not trying to steal from good people in the virtual lands. Set a good example, you know. Alright, I can eat things that are spoiling. Like that one, it's probably already bad, yeah. Let's see if I get food poisoning or not. I was lucky. Stuff's starting to spoil. The bacon is starting to spoil. Yeah, the overeating, I can't really tell, you know, what the debuff is. It doesn't really say. Wow, bacon was very hearty. Food poisoning gradually drains your health and can even kill you. Quickly drink digestive potion. I don't have a digestive potion. Where the heck you think I'm gonna get that from? We have the Savior Schnapps, that's it. Where the heck do you think I would have got a digestive potion from all of a sudden? Quickly drink digestive potion. No, not a chance. Oh, just a bad apple. It's not gonna totally kill me. Oh dear, it's not looking good though. Where's the damn blacksmith? To move on with this ludicrousness. I guess I could have sold it or something. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, that's the wife. Yeah, talk to him. Oh my.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Okay.
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
I've seen videos of it. It's
You
pretty
can't
elaborate.
make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
I have seen a video of it actually. It's very elaborate. Swordsmithing. It's funny, you know.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Yeah. How they know it was me, though? Gosh dang it. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Already getting into trouble. That didn't take long at all, did it? Do away with the evidence. My goodness. It's getting into trouble. Here we have the medieval soup since I'm in the first one. This one harder. Can't be crab meat. Steel, scrap metal, and fascinating material.
Are you gonna get started then?
Just like the videos I saw on the game release a while back. That's right.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up hard bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bellow.
Here they come.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Try it out.
See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
That's actually pretty good. Pretty lethargic. Not actually as dull as I thought it would be.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Yep, it's hard work. Smithies.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day.
Christ,
but it's all
what?
part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Part of the process.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
I'm gonna melt it now.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Long sword, yeah, like Toledo long sword. Quite impressive, really. Very beautiful. That is simple, huh? Oh yeah, and I needed a weapon, so.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Interesting. Oh, bad. Very good. Alright, curious. Pick it up from there. Pretty interesting. Kingdom Come 2. Probably be back to in the future. It might be a year or so for now. To be honest. Yeah, the free weekend expires in the morning. We will pick it up in the future, probably. Pretty interesting. Challenging, but fun, you know? We will be back to it at some point. Alright, well, thank you to tonight's chatters. Thank you, Alucard, love your support. Positivity shall persist. Gotta work here a few hours. Be back for Magnificent Monday tomorrow, though. We'll see what we pick it up from. Other good things, many fun adventures. It'll be good stuff overall. Dragon Raid out. Thanks to Alucard support. pick it on up very soon. Till then, eyes open, all the best. Take good care, be positive, don't be toxic. And I will see you soon.